On Metal Underground, we have a column called Tales from the Pit about a crazy thing somebody's seen in a mosh pit. Do you have any stories?
Well, this is just kind of funny, not really crazy. Well, you know what? On Mayhem Fest, there were a couple instances of people that were in wheelchairs that were in the pit. In Dallas, they had this guy, he was like sort of one of them, just on the outside of the pit, and they had his wheelchair up in the air. They were holding it up, and he was, in the air. But in Denver, we were playing in this, it wasn't a parking lot usually, on the Mayhem Fest. The amphitheater was over here, and then we'd be in the parking lots of a lot of places, which was awesome. This place didn't have a parking lot. It was just like a dirt, fucking field. And I'll never forget, because I almost started laughing and just stopped singing. I just saw, look at the crowd, and someone threw, like say those pants there, like a pair of pants that had been like soaked in mud and then just laid out in the sun and dried. They get all crusty and hard. I just saw some dude and I just saw this. It looked like a pair of pants or a jacket, or it was some sort of clothing or a sack. Just comes flying, and bam, hits him in the head, and just this dust pile, just this dust cloud just blew up on his head. And I just was like, oh man, I put my head down and just was singing, and I was smiling so hard because I was laughing and trying to sing at the same time, because he was just like, and when it hit, it just looked like, man, you just saw it looked like a cartoon, you know what I mean, where something blows up in Yosemite Sam, like Looney Tunes or something, something blows up and I couldn't even look back up to see like what the dude looked like, or if he left, like what the fuck or anything. I just was laughing so hard. I happened to be looking that way, and I just saw it come flying. I said, oh shit. And when it hit, man, because they were slamming, and there was dust kicking up anyway, but this, you could see, like, with all the dust kicking up, you could see this just bam, just hit him in the head. That was the funniest thing. I've seen a couple people like bite it trying to stage dive off of monitors, if we have like really rickety monitors, and some dude puts his foot on it and tries to launch it. It goes flat, and they just go, you know what I mean, and hit like half stage, half into the crowd. That's gotta hurt. And I've almost laughed at a couple of those things, but that dude that got hit with that thing was wrong, man. That was, whoever threw that was dicked out. But it was funny, man.
Have you ever bust out laughing on stage at something?
That was one of the closest, that I ever did. I mean, I can't. I'd probably bust out laughing, but not while I was singing. We were singing. I don't even know what song we were playing, but that almost made me stop singing. Seriously, it was just like the funniest fucking thing I ever seen, because the dude had hit it. He was just he had no clue. He didn't see it, obviously. Yeah, boom, and just because of the way that the dust just blew up around his head. Man, it was awesome.